Yeah.
He's dealing pretty well, Christian. Mitt Romney, although he is a Michigander and is taking center stage this week, isn't the guy we're talking about. His name is Matt Becker. He's been hard at work for a year now, making sure this year's convention is a success for both the GOP and the Tampa Bay area. You'd understand if Matt Becker was shaking in his boots about Isaac, but at this point, he doesn't sound too concerned.
This is not uncommon to hear, oh my goodness, a hurricane's coming in, only to find it go a different direction. We were concerned about the safety of the guests, but at the same time, I never really felt like it was coming at us.
That attitude comes from 6 years in Florida. But Matt's a West Michigan kid, graduated from East Kentwood and MSU. He worked in the Bush administration for a while before going into banking, and now, as COO of the Republican National Convention Host Committee, he's looking to raise some serious money.
The host committee has a goal of raising roughly $55 million to pay for the convention because the convention staff cannot accept any type of donation.
But his job is about more than just paying for the convention. By throwing this grand old party, Becker is also raising the profile of his adopted hometown.
Our client is Tampa Bay because when this is all said and done and the campaign rolls on and the convention staff leaves, I'm still in Tampa Bay, and I still have to go to the grocery store in Tampa Bay. I still have to go get my hair cut here. So people see it, and you want to make sure you're taking care of your community.
His work isn't done yet, but the success of last night's kickoff party at Tropicana Field is allowing Matt to breathe a little easier as those inside the convention hall start to sweat.
It was the first time we've ever, the Republican National Convention has ever combined the media delegate party. And when you're creating something out of thin air and planning it, and then with a hurricane sitting around, you get 10,000 people into the Major League Baseball stadium with only 24 hours to turn it around. I'm feeling good today.
When I talked to Matt, I said, okay, sometime down the road, 8 years, 12 years, they say you want to do it again. Would you? And he said, absolutely.
They've got to be keeping their eye on the weather because, I mean, even if this thing hits New Orleans, the Republicans don't want to be reminded about Katrina.
Right, and you had a lot of the governors and higher-ups from those Gulf Coast states who are saying they're not going in to Tampa.
Big names like Bobby Jindal.
Exactly. He's got bigger fish to fry at this point. By the way, the Democratic National Convention is in Charlotte next week. President Obama will be there.
Thank you.
Michelle, Grand Rapids City Commissioner Walt Gutowski just told Fox 17 that his mother has lost her battle after a severe case of West Nile virus. Walt confirmed for us tonight that his mother, Lorraine, passed away just before 2 this afternoon. He said it was a beautiful goodbye with their entire family there. Grand Rapids Mayor George Hartwell led them all in prayer. Lorraine began showing symptoms of West Nile virus on August 18th. The family thought it was the flu. We will hear from them later tonight. Here are the latest numbers we're getting in. The West Nile cases in the U.S. have jumped 40% in the last week, with more than 1,500 reported illnesses. We've now had 5 fatalities in Michigan, 1 in Kent County, the rest on the east side of the state. More than 20 cases in Kent County, Allegan, Muskegon, and Ottawa County also showing some illnesses. Tonight, health officials are stressing people wear bug spray with DEET and wear long sleeve shirts and pants as much as possible when outdoors, since this is the peak time of year for mosquitoes. However, it's important to note that while the virus is spread by mosquitoes, the majority of the insects don't actually carry West Nile. Tomorrow, crews will be out dropping bacterial pellets in the catch basins in Grand Rapids to help kill mosquito larvae that might be there. That's happening from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. and is starting on the city's southeast side. We will have more on that, plus the latest on the West Nile outbreak coming up tonight at 10 o'clock. Live in the newsroom, Tim Doty, Fox 17 News.